Hello everyone, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officers Adda 24/7, the special session of your BRPL subject in the English medium language. So we are doing the definition terms, right? So today we are going to finish the definition terms of the Transfer of Property Act. But before starting the definition act, so what we have read in the TP Act, and suppose if you have not attended any paid class, so there are few things that you have to remember while covering the definition portion of this act. Okay, so exactly what we have to study in this act. The first one is mortgage, right? The second one is your sale of immovable property. These are the topic that we have to cover in the TP Act. Okay, the third one is your lease, and the fourth one is your actionable claim. Okay, in the mortgage we also have to focus on the types of mortgage. So those candidates who have not taken any paid batch, okay, so your new paid batch is already started from the 4th of September, in which my subject is going to be start from 22nd of September. So if you want to join this, you have to use the code that is PREP77 for the maximum discount. Okay, so in this act class you have to study these four concepts: what is mortgage, what is sales of immovable property, what is lease, and what is actionable claim. So these are the only 4 points that you have to study in the Transfer of Property Act. So as we know that class, the Sales of Goods Act, right? The Sales of Good Act basically deal with the movable property, right? Now deal with the movable property, and this TP Act deal with the immovable property. So this is very important to understand, right? Now let's start with the definition terms. Number one, what is immovable property? Immovable property that does not include the standing timber, growing crops and grass. So in one way, if we say what is immovable property, so this is basically the property which we cannot transfer by hand by one place to another place. By one place to another place. This is your immovable property. So you can say does not include standing timber. What is standing timber? Suppose a tree is there. If we cut the tree, so the branches, that is known as the timber. So standing timber is a movable property. Growing crops and the grass is the movable property till it is not severed from the earth. Is that okay? So this is the definition of immovable property. That's it. And what is movable property? The property which we can transfer from one place to another, that is called movable property, which we can see, which we can touch. Immovable also, just like land, your house. So these are the example of land, house, example of immovable property. Okay, so I think this definition is clear to all of you. What is immovable property? Now, what is instrument? Instrument means non-testamentary instrument. What exactly this? First of all, instrument is basically the document. What is instrument? That is the document. Is that okay? Done? There's the one word, testamentary. What is testamentary? Testamentary means transfer of property through the will. And when will be executed, when the person will be dead, after dead, when the document will be executed. This is called testamentary. This is called testamentary. And non-testamentary, the basic example of non-testamentary is called, see, example, sale deed, right? Gift deed, sale deed, gift deed, mortgage deed, etc. So this is the example of the term non-testamentary. Is that clear, class? Okay. So just try to understand each word in a very clear manner so that you cannot forget in the future. Okay. Next one. What is attested? You know, when any document is there, suppose if Nikita ma'am is transferring the property to the, Nikita ma'am is transferring the property to the, suppose, Shala ma'am, right, Shala ma'am? In that case, what will happen? This document will be attested by at least 2 witnesses or more. So what is the requirement of 2 witnesses? So these witnesses are basically the evidence. Okay, these witnesses are basically the evidence which they can say that yes, Nikita ma'am have transferred the property to the Shala ma'am. And if immovable property we are transferring, that cannot be done in a verbally manner. It should be done in the written format. So this is called attested in a simple language. Now, what is written in the this one? In relation to the instrument means shall be deemed always to have meant attested by 2 or more witnesses. This line is important. Guys, this line is important. 2 or more witnesses, not only 2, but at least 2 witnesses, or it can be more witnesses. Okay, each of whom has been executed signed, they have to sign, affix his mark. Suppose that person is not able to sign, he can just thumbprint in the paper, or seen some other person sign the instrument in the presence and by direction of the executant. They have to sign in the presence and direction of the executant, or has received from the executant a personal acknowledgement. Okay, personal acknowledgement of his signature and mark, or the signature of such other person. So this is your what? Attested. So no need to learn everything. So what is the main crux of this attestment is at least 2 or more witnesses are required for this thing. That's it, class. Okay, so this is your complete sentence, that is attestment. Is that okay? Done, guys? Okay, now the next one. What is registered? Registered means register in, what is this? Registered means register in part of the territories to which this act extend under the law for time being in the force regulation of the registration of document. It means every document, whether it is sale deed, mortgage deed, it have to be registered. This is important. It have to be registered. That's it. This is the main crux of register. Done. What is attached to the earth? Attached to the earth means the things which is rooted in the earth, which is embedded in the earth, which is attached to what is so embedded for the permanent beneficiary enjoyment. So this is the three things. So just like attached to the earth is basically just like tree, land, it's a pole. So there are so many examples that is attached to the earth. This is called attached to the earth. See, these are very, very much important contents. Very much important contents. Done? Okay, next. What is actionable claim? This topic we have to study in the concept also. Okay, so what exactly the actionable claim is? So guys, actionable claim, in which I can easily say the claim. This is the claim for unsecured debt. Now see what is written here. Actionable claim means a claim to the any debt other than debt secured. What is debt secured? If the borrower have given any property, movable or immovable, as a security, so that creditor and lender is known as the secured creditor and lender. But actionable claim always claim for the unsecured debt. See? So what is written in the theme? That a claim to any debt other than debt secured by mortgage of immovable property or by hypothecation, pledge of movable property, or any beneficial interest in the movable property not in possession. It means we cannot claim actionable claim in this example. See? Okay, so this is your actionable claim. So this topic is important, so you can easily understand, just like your education loan, your personal loan. In these types of loan, we cannot, you can say these are not the secured loan. These are the unsecured loan. So in the unsecured loan, if any person is claiming, that is called actionable claim. Okay, so this is your important topic. Now, what is sale? That is very important. Suppose this is my property. This is a land, right? If Nikita ma'am, Nikita ma'am sell that land to Vinitha ma'am. So what will happen in that case, guys? See, in that case, Nikita ma'am is actually transferring the ownership to the Vinitha ma'am, and for that Vinitha ma'am is giving for that land 1 crore rupees, because the price of the land is 1 crore rupees. So this is called sale, and for that sale it should be in the written form, it should be attested, it should be registered. So these are the important things that we have to do while sale any immovable property. So see what is written here. Sale is the transfer of ownership in exchange for a price. This is the price. Okay, price paid, promise or part paid, and part promise. This is called sale. Yes guys, any doubt? Any doubt, class? Hanji class, any doubt in the sale? Okay, so I think that is clear to all of you. Done? Now, what is mortgage? This is your section 58. What is this? This is section 58, which talks about mortgage, mortgager, mortgagee, mortgage money, mortgage deed. Excellent. Okay, so I'm just giving you a very beautiful diagram to understand the term mortgage. Nikita ma'am is there. Nikita ma'am want money from the bank. Bank have given Nikita ma'am 15 lakh rupees, and for that 15 lakh Nikita ma'am is giving the document of the land, because the land we cannot placed from one place to another. So that's why Nikita ma'am will give the document of the land as a security. So this land I have given to the bank as a security. So guys, in that case, you can see here, Nikita ma'am is called mortgager. Bank is called mortgagee. Okay. Bank is mortgagee. Nikita ma'am is mortgager. This is your mortgage money. Okay. And for this mortgage, we require this is mortgage deed. This contract should be done in the document. Okay. So this is the complete what? This one. Okay. Now, what is mortgage? Yeah, as you can see, transfer of an interest in specific immovable property for the purpose of securing the payment of money advance or to be advanced by the way of loan, existing or future debt, or the performance of an engagement which may give rise to the pecuniary liability. This is called mortgage. What is mortgager? The transferor is called mortgager. The transferee, that is called mortgagee. Mortgage money, the principal money and the interest which payment is to secure for the time being called mortgage money. It means 15 lakh plus whatever the interest that Nikita ma'am have to give. This is called mortgage money. And the mortgage deed, as you can easily see that, the instrument by which the transfer is effected, that is called mortgage deed. So this is the best example to understand. This is the best example to understand the term mortgage. Okay guys, so I think this is clear to all of you. Done? What is lease? That is also very simple example. Lease is basically, suppose this is the flat. Okay, this is the flat. This flat belongs to Nikita ma'am. Nikita ma'am have just give this flat. This is a 4 flat. Okay, number 1, number 2, 3, 4. Nikita ma'am have given this flat to the Suraj sir for the just to stay. So Nikita ma'am is actually given possession. Okay, she actually given possession to Suraj sir, and for that Suraj sir is giving suppose 30,000 as a rent. So this is called class lease. What is the basic difference between lease and license? License is for the particular period, suppose the driving license for the 10 year, 15 year, but basically lease is for the perpetual period. Suppose if we want to purchase the flat, it is not possible to us to give the 4 crore rupees at a time. So we will just give the EMI. So what is this? If we just started to give EMI, it means that particular owner will give the possession, and when we pay the full price, then the Nikita ma'am is the real owner. So this is called class lease. So lease, you can say, lease of immovable property is transfer of right to enjoy. Suraj sir can enjoy my property. Okay, made for the certain period, express or implied, in perpetuity, in consideration of the price paid, promised money or share of crops etc. Transferor, Nikita ma'am is leaser, Suraj sir is leasing. Premium, the price. This is your 30,000 is premium, or the money share service, whatever, that's the rent. Okay, money share service, other things to be rendered, that is called rent. So this is the exact example of the term lease. What is exchange? Exchange is basically when one person give ownership to the another person, and another person is also giving ownership to this person. It means no transfer of price. No transfer of price from one side. X person is giving something, Y person is giving something. This is called exchange under the TP Act. See, when two persons mutually transfer the ownership of one thing for the ownership of another, neither things, both things being money, you cannot exchange the money. No. Okay? This is called exchange. And what is gift? Gift is so simple. If this is the immovable property, Nikita ma'am is transferring. Nikita ma'am is giving this property, this land, as a gift to the X person. So gift means X person will give nothing to Nikita ma'am. It is the voluntary decision that Nikita ma'am have done. So gift is the transfer of certain existing movable or immovable property made voluntarily and without consideration by one person. Nikita ma'am is called donor and X person is called donee. Okay, Nikita ma'am is called donor and X person is called donee. So I think this concept is clear to all of you. So this is all about the definition terms of the TP Act. Do not forget to skip any definition term of the Act. Okay, so this is your paid class, guys. In this paid class, you will get the live classes according to your time. Okay, if you are not able to see the live classes, see the recorded session. Then mock paper is there, then ebooks are there, then doubt session is there. So everything is there in this session. So do not forget to purchase this batch by applying the coupon code, that is PREP77. Okay, so this is all for today's class. This is your CAIIB Mahapack. This is for your 6-month validity. As we know that before exam, we will launch revision batch, case studies batch, everything is there in the CAIIB Mahapack. So apply the coupon code PREP77 for the maximum discount. So thank you so much for attending the session. And if you want to purchase it, the process is very simple. Adda 24/7, right? Click on this one. All courses, CAIIB November, you can see here. This is your bilingual, this is English medium batch. Okay, and you can also purchase the CAIIB Mahapack for the 3-month. Okay, if you purchase CAIIB Mahapack for the 3-month, use the same coupon code, that is PREP77. In the CAIIB 3-month Mahapack, you will get revision batch, case study batch, mock paper, ebooks, etc. So this 3-month Mahapack is also beneficial for you people, and you will also get the recorded session of the elective paper. And before exam, we also conduct the revision batch for the elective paper. You can take it. So that's all for today's class. Have a nice day.